There I was, tied up to the bed, wearing Pinocchio-faced underwear, and he was lying to everybody at the time. When she walks in with a set of jumper cables and a box of Pop-Tarts.
I don't know why the hell you're talking, Salty. All right, this is me and Tony's podcast.
First of all, all right, I want to know what the fucking Pop-Tarts were for. Shut the fuck up. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, fuck Yeti. We got a better sponsor.
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts. There you go. Oh, it's hard to believe it's been a whole fucking year of this bullshit.
A whole fucking year. We're still here.
We're still here.
How the fuck?
I have no idea. How have we not been canceled yet?
I don't know. Because nobody knows yet. You fuckers need to share this shit. And with the shorts,
this is definitely going to require something harder.
You think I came here empty-handed?
I did.
So. That's because Salty's a fucking amateur. He's the only one not using Yamaha headphones. He's the only one not using a fucking Shure mic.
You don't know what kind of mic I'm using.
By the way, you're using a Yeti.
I am. It's the only thing that Best Buy had yesterday when I was there, and limited selection.
He's the only one returning his equipment after this podcast.
I want to point that out, Salty. I did not know you were Jewish.
No.
That is the most Jewish fucking thing I have ever heard. It's like, I don't care what kind of equipment it is. I'm turning it back in.
Well, if y'all would give me a little bit more advance notice set for late Friday night, I would have researched and got everything I needed. That's good stuff.
Fucking great.
We were holding out for a better guest, but
Oh, I appreciate it.
Damn.
I appreciate it.
Oh,
we compromised.
See if you get any more fucking lions in your lives, you fat bastard.
He hadn't offered up any more tattoos.
Oh, that's true. That's true. He's got to offer up another tattoo. He's got to get the Degenerate Army throat tattoo.
I'm not getting a goddamn throat tattoo. You go.
Or you know what?
Yourself.
You know what? Even better than that. Dude, fucking in Billings, right? In Billings, he's gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna trace a dick on his face, and he's gonna have to get that tattooed.
The fuck?
You were supposed to.
You're not staying at my house, Tony. The fuck? No.
Dude, okay, first of all, I want you to realize the fact that I know where you live. And second, and most importantly, I'm from Florida. I can get in.
Dude, last night I thought it turned out to just be the wind, but like it sounded like somebody was trying to fucking slide my window open. I was like, oh, maybe I'm getting Tony's gift.
I was so fucking pissed off when they didn't try to break into my house.
Yeah.
I was so fucking pissed.
Tony's like, nobody ever wants to play. All right, so for people who aren't familiar with our TikTok and our TikTok lives, there's probably some introduction necessary here, Tony.
You're pointing at the wrong part of the screen, motherfucker.
He's on my bottom right.
He's on my bottom right.
See, both of you.
I guess he's just a bottom. I don't know. But everybody for if you follow the lives or anything like that, you'll recognize this motherfucker. He never really comes into the live, but he's in the background.
Always lurking.
This is the Marshman. Salty him fucking self, dude.
He's been named an honorary producer of this podcast.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he was the first I think he's the first subscriber on everything except for Patreon. I think Keith got that one. But
yeah, I think so.
And he's Jared's only subscriber on Patreon. So
Speaking of, you need some content.
I need to get some content up on there.
I mean, I thought I kind of prodded you with the shorts, thinking that you at least throw those up on your Patreon, but no.
I'm gonna put the
shorts were supposed to be on his Patreon, and he's like, I'm gonna create so much more work for myself.
No, I'm gonna put the shorts that you absolutely cannot post on either Instagram or because we got them. Oh, we got him.
Yeah, these are the shorts where I just fucking just out of nowhere, just fucking Jews.
Yeah. Hey, not nowadays, man. I will say, I never in my life thought I'd see the anti-Semitic behavior happening through America right now that I am seeing.
Kanye tried to warn us about those bastards.
Yeah, I never thought I'd see it, and it's kind of saddening.
I mean, you know, Charlie Sheen did it. Fucking Kanye West tried to warn us about those fucking Jews. And I mean,
Mel Gibson, the king.
Mel Gibson's been on this shit since the 90s. I had to give up my Lakers ticket.
Mel Gibson was canceled in the 90s before canceling existed.
Yeah, no kidding.
Several times. Like Mel Gibson didn't have a fucking prayer. Like every 7 years, he'd fuck up his whole career.
It makes a comeback. It keeps making a comeback.
Because he's a good actor.
Yeah.
He is the equivalent of that scene in Brokeback Mountain. I wish I could quit you. Like the whole fucking time.
Well, I don't know what's sadder that you're quoting Brokeback Mountain that you actually watched the movie.
I mean, dude, it had Heath Ledger in it. It's going to be a good movie.
I never watched it. No desire. Just nope.
I actually watched it before I found out what it was about. Like I was sitting there in the theater because somebody said it was a great movie. So I was just like, you know what? They never recommended some bad shit. So I'm just gonna sit. You know what? I'm gonna go see it. So I went to go see the movie in theaters, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, wow, this crowd's not very diverse. Just a bunch of fucking homos in here. I'm sitting in the back of the fucking theater, and the movie starts, and immediately I'm just like, I can't. Were you by fucking movie?
Were you by yourself?
I was by myself.
So you were the Pee Wee Herman at that theater.
Yeah, I was jagging off. You have no idea. I was just like, get him, Heath. But
hey! In that movie's defense, Anne Hathaway's tits.
Very true. That was you know what? That was a redeeming quality of that movie.
Really?
It is the exact opposite of Alexander. Alexander was a fantastic movie. They just didn't warn me ahead of time that there was going to be a 26-foot wide Colin Farrell's nutsack on the fucking screen. And I was just like, God damn it, Colin. I had the same reaction to that scene in the movie that Jer had when I sent him my balls on Snapchat off the fucking cruise.
You know what I told Jerry he needs to do? Go and create a official ATH OnlyFans, and all the pictures you send him thinking it's funny, he just puts them up on that and makes money off your wangus.
Well, thanks for giving away the secret. I was waiting for him to fucking spam me with his balls again. You dumb shit. Can't do that now.
So that way he can go in your live and go, hey, go see ATH official on OnlyFans.
He's going to do the exact opposite of what I did for Rip Redneck.
Exactly.
I was making Rip money by plugging that shit.
Well, he's going to own he'll be making money off of you.
Yeah. Can I get some full body nudes there, Johnny?
No.
Please?
No. Absolutely not.
Absolutely I was looking at, the other day in the live, he was down and vulnerable, and I was trying to figure a good way to get some content for you. But I was nice.
Well, here's the fun part about that. I'm gonna start a JRD comedy OnlyFans, and the only thing that I'm gonna post is the first scene of The Whale.
You are so obsessed with this right now.
It's just the movie literally opens on Brendan Fraser fat as shit jacking off.
I haven't watched it yet. Fuckface.
It is a shocking opener. Not what you expect. You're sitting down, knowing he won an Oscar. You're like, okay, and it starts out like that. You're like, what the hell?
Shit, where does it go from here? And Jared's like, I haven't watched it. You don't have to watch it, right? Brendan Fraser deserved that Oscar for playing you. But
we already said that joke at the beginning of the goddamn podcast, Tony.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, you got your goddamn openings mixed up.
What? Oh, Jesus Christ.
You dumb shit. All right? Pay attention. Jesus Christ.
That was back on episode 4.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Oh. So guys, Salty watches the podcast religiously. I mean, on my Patreon, of course, because it's not on Jared's. And fucking
this episode is going up on the Patreon. I am going to get this on there, do or die.
I still can't believe it's been a whole fucking year since we've done this.
Whole year.
Oh, I know.
I'm still amazed. I'm still amazed that we're here. I can't get away from it.
Well, it started on a whim and it kind of grew up and blew up.
No, there was like a month of planning. All right, there was no whim about it.
Well, kind of, let's do a podcast. Let's do it, back and forth, and then somebody had to get
it's like the only thing we followed through with.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's the only thing we've actually set out to do that we did.
Yeah, we had so many fucking videos planned for Florida.
Yeah, that didn't happen.
That didn't happen at all because Salty was nice enough to buy us a keg.
We did one.
And then we showed up. Then we showed up with fucking like 2 handles of Jack Fire. And then Rip brought fucking liquor too.
Oh, he brought kind of.
He brought all sorts of shit. And then I had 2 bottles of Jameson. I was just trying to have one.
Yeah. Jared bought me a bottle of Jack.
That was a birthday gift. Gift.
Just a random ass bottle of Jack. He'll love this.
You said if anybody wanted to buy your present, we know where the liquor store's at.
We yeah.
That's why I bought it.
And I bought fucking Jaeger because I was going to take it back to our 20s.
No, Jaeger's not a no.
Yeah, we almost killed Salty in Florida.
No, Andy almost killed me. I'm still mad at that little chink.
What the fuck happened?
Salty was already drunk, and then fucking Andy was like, "Hey, you want to do edibles with me?" And and Salty was like, "Sure," and it turned out to be a sativa edible, so he couldn't go to sleep. And then it just mixed with the alcohol and created misery.
Oh my God.
That's why I was so bad the next day, dry heaving in your sink, trying to pick you guys up.
That was fucking great. I think the funniest part of that whole week, it was the fact that I parked my truck there one time and it never left.
Never. I was looking for those fucking keys though. Like every once in a while I'd be like, "Are these keys on the counter?" Because I wanted to drive that fucking truck.
Of course you did. You want to know what driving a real truck is like.
Fuck off. I love my truck. I better love my I just dropped $2 more grand into it, so I better love that fucking truck.
I don't understand why you're dropping that much fucking money into that piece of shit.
I love my truck. All right, I love it. Not to mention, I already installed the Bluetooth into it.
Well, he was driving.
You didn't install shit. I have seen you try to put a desk together. You didn't install shit.
All right, I had the Bluetooth installed in it.
There you go. There you go.
You go fuck yourself, Tony.
You know God. I'm right. You know I'm right.
You're right, but fuck off. God damn, a fucking year. A fucking year.
Whole fucking year.
Whole fucking year.
Yeah, Jared's been the butt of a joke for an entire year. It's only one joke, too, you fat fuck.
You jackass. Oh, no. You jackwagon.
I will say yesterday, me and my son were hanging out, and I introduced him to the podcast for the first time. So he got to listen to one of the episodes because when I went and picked him up yesterday, we were getting together and we were going to go see his sister's cheerleading competition real quick while they performed, and we left right after that.
I thought you meant like you had a cheerleading competition. Like I was invested in seeing that.
Yeah.
No, my daughter. I asked him why he didn't cheer with her. Why he wasn't the guy throwing the girl in the background. But so we went to that, and I was like, I gotta get the stuff for this podcast. And he looked at me like, for what? I said, I'm gonna be a guest on a podcast. And he just looked at me like all confused. I said, let me show you what I'm gonna be on. So I ended up pulling up episode 50. I meant to pull up the newest one. Pulled up 50, and we listened to it. we drove back up to the house last night, and he's like, I said, so that's what I'm going to go on. So a bunch of two guys that are like to fuck with each other. So, and he's listening, and I'm having to explain some things to him, like, you know, you're talking about the cruise, and you're talking about some other stuff, so I had to pause and go, here's some backstory.
It's fucking story time.
So, and then I brought him up here, and we were hanging out a little bit last night, and he'd never seen Super Troopers. Someone came about Super Troopers. He's like, what's that? And I'm like, you don't know what Super Troopers are?
You boys like Mexico?
I said, sit your ass down in here, and started it for him. And I said, and he watched the whole thing. I said, what do you think? He goes, okay. I'm like,
just order a large farva. I don't want a large farva. I just want a goddamn liter of cola.
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
God damn it, that's what I was about to fucking quote.
Such a great fucking movie. He's already pulled over. He can't pull over
anymore.
Oh, Jesus.
So, yeah, when at first he didn't realize what it was going to be. He had no clue what it was about, so I kind of gave him started it, and they were pulling the potheads over. And they're messing with him. He's like, I don't get it. But I said, they're messing with them. I said, it's about a bunch of highway patrol guys that just are stupid.
That's actually there's a funny story about Super Troopers, and it has nothing to do with me. Well, except for the fact that this is the recruiter from the Florida Highway Patrol trying to get me to join Florida Highway Patrol.
Tony in a cop uniform. Go fuck yourself.
No, dude. Fuck it. First of all, Jacksonville Sheriff's Office has been after me for like a decade. Fucking the Florida Highway Patrol has been trying to get me to fucking join. And I asked him, I said, well, what's training like? They go, oh, well, it's over in Tallahassee. And, you know, if you pull up and you've got darker tint than legally allowed, they make you scrape it off in the parking lot and then they cite you. I was like, fuck. So I'm taking the old lady's car. Shit. All right. Because that truck is dark. But I said, hey, you know, fucking, you guys seen Super Troopers? They go, oh yeah, we show it to all new recruits. I was like, hold on, you actually watch it? He goes, yeah, it's part of the training curriculum. I said, why? He goes, it's a great example of what not to do while in uniform. I swear to God, I want to meet Jay just so I can fucking tell him, it's like, your movie is shown at an actual fucking police training.
I've met him.
Yeah, it's like fucking that's the crowning moment of everything. It's just the fact that like seriously, this movie has touched so many fucking lives that they show it at the Florida Highway Patrol training.
No, I'll tell you what I love about Super Troopers.
Nobody cares. Now, Salty.
No, fuck off. Is that they?
Well, that cast is the greatest. Some of the greatest casts. I mean, I wish they'd put out more movies to have.
If we just keep talking over him, he'll shut up eventually.
I figure that's what I'm doing. Fuck off. Beer Fest was great.
What I love about Super Troopers.
Club Dread was fucking awesome. Club Dread was absolutely amazing.
Is they wrote a sequel, and then the studios were like, nobody gives a shit anymore, and they were like, all right, bet. And then the fans, and they were like, hey, we want to make a sequel, and the fans were like, here's all our fucking money.
Shut up and take my money.
Yes.
So fuck you. That was sweet, short, and simple, but you just had to make a goddamn spectacle of it.
Would you expect any less?
No.
Dude, I was doing Christmas gift shopping, looking online. I found this. I guess it's a game you play with yourself. It's a deck of cards, flip cards.
I got a game. I got a really good game I play with myself.
Yeah. There's a game I play with myself every fucking night.
We know, we've seen it. All right, it's the opening scene of the movie, Jer.
So it's
a fun fucking game.
It's how to tell stories. It teaches you how to be a storyteller. I was real tempted to get it and send it to Jer.
Because he can't tell a fucking story to save his goddamn life.
I'm just as bad at times. I'll get rambling on and interject things that don't mean some things, but you know.
Yeah, we agree. We fucking agree.
I don't agree. Salty's a fantastic storyteller. He's come a long way.
Fuck off. You're just doing that to spite what I'm saying, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And your problem being?
Yeah, what's the whole fucking, I mean, like you, again, would you expect any less? I'm serious, though. I'm serious. Like, all of the fucking heart troubles that Brendan Fraser had in The Whale, I'm convinced that is Jer after he gets off the podcast. He's just clutching his chest. Read it to me. Read it to me.
What the fuck? I gotta watch this movie.
You gotta watch this. It's on Paramount Plus.
I'm gonna watch it. Oh, I watched one of my favorite fucking Christmas movies last night, and
Backdoor Sluts 9, the Christmas special.
No. And like it guys, it's officially fucking Christmas.
It's Backdoor Sluts 12 for the 12 days of Christmas.
No, guys, it's officially Christmas because
Debbie does Christmas.
John Holmes erects a tree.
Goddamn it. Hans finally fell off of Nakatomi Plaza last night. So it is officially fucking Christmas season. Fuck both of you.
Crisp ass.
Debbie does Christmas. You're going to hell, motherfucker.
I don't care. We have already established this.
Oh my God. It was fucking hilarious. If you guys weren't there, or if you don't follow us on TikTok, you should be, because you missed it, because I was guesting in Tony's live the other night.
And then, it disappeared. But the audio stayed.
The audio stayed.
I'm still gonna like put that on my Patreon, because I've got the live downloaded. I just have to edit it.
And Tony, all of a sudden, Tony was like, "God,
Lord."
I know. I wish you would have said Lord instead of God. I wish you would have said Lord instead of God. Just Lord.
Well, if you'd have said Lord, you'd have dropped to your knees because you'd have thought about Dermont.
Right.
Fuck you, Tom.
Or if I would have said Lord, he'd immediately start shaving his fucking eyebrows. Not again. Not again.
As he's putting his dress on.
Yeah.
Me and him are supposed to battle again tomorrow.
God. I will say, Jer doesn't welch on his bets. He takes his bets and he takes his punishment like a champ.
Yeah, but that veneer wearing fucking femboy motherfucker from Britain, he don't do shit that he says he's gonna do. He's like, well,
no.
I don't think I could. No.
No.
You're making him way too posh there, Tony.
Listen here. All right. It's Tuesday, isn't it?
I do say, go dogs, good man. Go dogs.
Have you got him to say it?
No. I should.
All this time you haven't asked him to say it.
I haven't even fucking thought about
Josh said it. Josh said it.
Oh, did
Josh said it?
Yeah, Justin got him to say it. I saved the video.
Oh, send it to me.
I will. It's fucking great. Because he's teaching him about fucking college football, and they're picking teams. And of course, everybody knows that Justin is he's one of those like gay ass Alabama fans, them cousin fucking bastards. Fucking and he says and what do we say? And they both fucking pipe up, go dogs. Like, I love it. I loved it. It was fucking hilarious. I do. You know what? If you're watching this shit, I'm sorry your first football game was fucking Alabama.
Yeah. Oh my God. So, and the other week I just happened to see that Georgia was playing fucking Alabama, and I texted it to Tony, and Tony did not disappoint.
Immediately. Go dogs.
Like, we really don't care, but Georgia better win. When they did not.
They did not. They did not. It was fucking horrible.
Yes, it was.
But the Packers.
Speaking of, fucking FSU got fucked. FSU got fucked this year. The only undefeated team to not make the playoffs ever.
Yeah, there's a big controversy going on about the whole thing this year.
Yeah, they are undefeated. They were no. They are still undefeated, and their starting quarterback hadn't played like the last 3 games. They won one of them with their second string and 2 of them with their third string, or something like that. It was fucking ridiculous. Like the backup, like Keanu Reeves is fucking the quarterbacking for this goddamn team at this point. Like fucking.
By the way, what a garbage fucking movie.
First of all, you can go fuck yourself. The Replacements was absolutely brilliant.
No, it was not. No,
Yes, it
dude.
was.
No,
It was a great
I watched
movie.
that one I watched that one time in theaters, and I've regretted it ever since.
It was fucking great. Now,
No,
my
that was a-
brothers,
yeah, it
will
was a good
somebody
movie.
please get this asshole out of here? I love the fact that the Replacements made the Little Giants joke too.
Did it? I don't fucking remember.
With the stickum. Yeah, give me the stickum. Coach, ain't this shit illegal? What are they gonna do? Put you in football jail? Like that shit was fucking great.
Like I said, I watched it the one time. When it was in theaters. I think I was like in fucking 8th grade.
You need to watch it again. It was fucking
Yeah,
great.
a good movie.
And Keanu Reeves, don't get me wrong, I love Keanu Reeves. He's like a great fucking
Spit it
human
out,
being.
motherfucker.
He's a great fucking human being.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna Joe Biden again? 2 weeks in a row?
But he is.
If you have something that you hold
if
near
you
and dear,
would shut
to
the fuck up, I
Anyway.
could get it out.
You
Anyway.
didn't. I mean, yeah, he's a good human being. They say he's a respectful man, but do you not remember the backlash? How shitty he got treated? You know, after Bill and Ted and after.
fuck, you
Point
spit
Break.
it out now. Jesus Christ.
But I mean, you know, even in Matthew Perry's book, he says something about negative about Keanu, and it's like some people have to remember back in the '90s, he wasn't that big of an actor. He wasn't that. You know, everybody kind of talked down about him and made fun of him.
Until the fucking Matrix came out. How do you
Yep.
like to suck on that shit? Those were the good old days, back when the Wachowskis were fucking men. The Wachowski brothers.
But anyways, my point being,
Now it's not so much.
Brendan Fraser, not a good actor. Or not.
He is a great
No,
actor.
no, not. I'm sorry. I'm still hung up on the whale.
Dude,
I'm talking about Keanu Reeves. I meant Keanu. Brendan Fraser is an incredible fucking actor.
He is amazing. He deserved that Oscar. He really did.
He should have got an Oscar for fucking Blast from the Past.
He
All
put
right.
on a 300-pound fat suit. That is half of Jared's weight. All right? Fucking shit.
You.
that's why he has to use the wheelchair the whole time. He wasn't able to stand up in that suit.
Well, I mean, he used the walker,
Yeah.
I mean,
Texas Ranger. But
he's just fat now, isn't he?
no, he's not. He's not really fat. He's just he's overweight and god damn it, something in my fucking eye.
Yeah, he's not.
He's overweight. He's overweight and his hairline's receding. He like you know, but
Getting old.
but not nearly as fat.
But he definitely. They're definitely not about to call him for another Mummy movie. Not anytime soon.
They're talking
No,
about
I
another
think-
Mummy movie.
Yeah, I'm
That-
sure they
that-
are, but not with Brendan.
Yeah,
That's
they're
Tom-
talking about
Tom
bringing back Brandon and Rachel Weisz.
Well, Brendan better get his fucking ass to the gym then.
Well, he's just gotten older. I mean, he's a heavier set guy, just like all of us put on weight when we got older. You got to remember,
Yeah.
to go from being a really good-looking heartthrob from the '90s to getting older, things change. He's not a Scientologist, I don't think, so they don't get that to drink that androgen blood from children to keep him young like Cruz.
We all gained weight when we got older. Jared gained my portion, and
I'm gonna lose your portion and my portion, motherfucker.
you're gonna find it again. You better parallax that shit. Like,
Hey, has your daughter watched The Whale?
every fucking day, every day she's been alive.
Well, I'm just saying.
I
You
wasn't
think
fat when she was born, fuckface.
Neither was Brendan in the whale, but I mean, hey, he put on
Yeah.
that fucking weight.
But I'm just going to say your daughter was going to start crying, and you think she's worried about you now? Wait, let her see that show.
Oh God.
Oh, the congestive heart failure thing. Oh, and the chink nurse.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the good old chink nurse. By the way, Salty, did I send that to you? Did I send you the video of Andy duck hunting? Oh, I gotta send it to Salty.
Yeah.
All right, wait till after the podcast. You racist fuck.
It's a chinky bastard. Fucking. Why no duck come by? Why no duck come by? I use duck call. Duck. Got good duck for you here. Got good duck for you. She love you long time. It was fucking great.
It was fucking hilarious. I'll give you that.
I sent it to Andy. I'm still waiting on a response.
Sometimes Andy takes so fucking long to respond. It pisses me off.
I have to know his response. I want to see his reaction when he watches it for the first time.
I don't like that Andy's so scared. Because like when I met Andy, he was a fat prick. Right? He was a fat bastard when I met him.
There's no such thing as fat Asians.
He found
unless you're Bobby Lee. Like that's like the only fat Asian I can think of.
Well, Bobby's Korean, so that's different.
Still Asian, motherfucker.
Asian.
What part of China is that in?
But how many fat Vietnamese have you seen?
None of them.
Andy.
See, look, he wants to blame his friend.
And one of my comedy mentors, Lucas. But then he went out and got all in shape, and now he lives in the gym.
He Jonah Hilled. He Ethan Supleed.
Yeah.
Dude, Ethan was fucking big back in the day. Like yeah. I don't think anybody like under fucking 30 remembers how fucking large Ethan Suplee used to be.
Oh my God. Hold on a second. I gotta look something up. Jesus Christ. I had to get a new phone. I loved my iPhone 11.
He had to upgrade from the iPhone 4S.
It was the iPhone 11 Pro Max, you fuck, and you know it. But
you're still gay.
Why did you have to upgrade?
Because it was dying. In fact, it died while I was at Verizon. Took its last breaths at Verizon as I was getting this phone.
So it was like the end of The Whale.
What the fuck? Don't ruin this goddamn movie for me.
Spoiler alert. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna fuck The Whale up for everybody that hadn't seen it. I'm gonna fuck it up for everybody that hadn't seen it.
Don't you fucking dare.
Have you seen The Wrestler?
Yeah.
Same director. It's the same movie with a fat guy.
Oh.
That's it. It's the exact same movie with a fat guy. Literally.
Now I got to go watch The Wrestler just to have that.
Yeah, it's about a piece of shit who rekindles his relationship with his long estranged daughter, and the doctors keep telling him that shit's gonna fucking go wrong and he's gonna die and this, that, and the other, and then at the end it just leaves it ambiguous. Fucking shit.
So I hadn't watched Footloose until very, very recently, and I think once
the original. The original?
Yeah, the original. And
You've
honestly,
only seen it once.
I've only seen it once. It was very recently, and honestly, I think once was enough for me. But I never realized.
Wait a minute. Since we're at a 1-year anniversary,
I'm gonna hit him.
Wasn't this supposed to be started as you wanted to do movie review podcast?
All right, shut the fuck up, Salty.
Yeah, it's 100%. We actually did a movie review podcast. We did one, guys. We did one. And that's the reason we only did one, is because every time I brought up a beloved movie, he's never seen it. He still hasn't seen Natural Born Killers to this day.
What?
Nope. Haven't. Nope.
Like, anytime he tells me that he's seen a movie, I'm just like, wow, fucking shit.
Yeah.
But anyway,
that was playing in Narnia? Like,
there's a Footloose 2 out, right? A second one, a reboot.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah.
It was fucking horrible.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But anyways, point being is I didn't know Chris Penn ever used to be that fucking skinny.
Yeah. He used to be fucking skinny as shit. And then Reservoir Dogs came out. Stop pointing that goddamn gun at my dad.
What, you mean this fucking cop? Bam!
I love that fucking movie so much.
Oh,
it's a great movie.
Hands down.
It took them so long to film it, though.
That's because they didn't have permits.
Well, I mean, for half of it, I would have been cracking up. So, this is things they were coming up with and saying, and it was great.
I still love the fact that what was it? Madonna sent Quentin Tarantino a signed copy of Like a Virgin. It said, "This isn't about sex."
No, wait. I got it. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. The fucking ear.
Oh, yeah.
I heard
No,
that song.
that's not the line though. That's the reason neither of us got it. That's not the fucking line.
What's
Can
the
you
line?
still hear me?
Every time I hear that song,
Hello.
Stuck in the Middle with You, my mind goes straight to the movie.
Straight to the fucking torture
And
scene.
him just, just dancing around with that razor. I'm just like, I can't get that. I can't believe it. That song is resonant in my head every time I
It is tainted.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what was it? Fucking Son of a Preacher Man. Every time I hear that, I think of Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
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 or that one. The one she plays on the fucking reel to reel. Girl.
Oh yeah.
You'll be a woman.
Well, they get that one in it.
That was old even back in the 90s.
That was an old song back then.
No, I'm talking about using a fucking reel to reel.
Oh yeah. That's fucking again another fucking old thing. I mean, it's kind of like Flash Gordon. Those effects sucked when the movie came out. Like,
yes, they
Why
did.
haven't we got a rebooted Flash Gordon? They could make
Tom
it
Brady, starring Tom Brady. God damn
That
it!
would be good.
Aaron Rodgers. Fuck you.
Fuck Aaron Rodgers. All right. First of all, Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time, and this is coming from a Panthers fan. All right, 100%. Like he is the greatest.
Yeah, when he left the Patriots and went down to the Buccaneers, I was kind of like, whatever. I didn't like the guy, but then he took that team, went straight to the Super Bowl. I'm like, all right, he's a goat. I mean,
it's fucking amazing.
It wasn't. We know who won all those Super Bowls up in Foxborough.
100%. And the Patriots fucking suck now.
Yes, which is funny.
By
It's
cheating.
amazing.
He won them by cheating, motherfuckers. He deflated
Dude.
those goddamn balls.
I would agree, and I would have said that a few years ago. But after he went down to Tampa and performed down there, I'm like, everybody had to blame something on him to say he was getting an advantage because he was just outperforming everybody, especially at his age.
No. Again, I can disqualify Jared's whole fucking thing. His whole argument with one sentence. That motherfucker was day drunk in Florida, right?
Oh, God.
Day drunk in Florida.
And he tossed
And threw the Lombardi trophy off a boat and still completed the pass.
I've heard this before, you guys.
I don't care.
I've heard this on the podcast before.
I don't care.
I agree. It was an amazing feat. I still would have liked to see he would have chunked it and went into the water and sank. That would have been a lot better clip.
It would have been an amazing clip. But again,
great.
Tom Brady can't fuck up. He can't fuck up. And who made that catch? Who made that impossible catch? Fucking Gronk.
No, the greatest pass I've ever seen was on TikTok. All right. It was back in the early years of TikTok, back in the 2020. And I saw this guy on a boat. His friend said, "Pass me a beer." And they're fucking going so goddamn fast. And so he takes the beer, chucks it over the goddamn bridge they're going under, and then his friend catches it on the other side. I was like, why is that guy not in the NFL?
Right?
What you didn't see was the 100 takes before that.
No. Honestly, the best pass that I've ever seen completed, fictional or otherwise, was in The Replacements.
Oh, fuck you.
It was when Keanu Reeves threw the fucking ball into the opposing player's fucking face mask. It went straight up in the fucking air. He got tackled, and it came down to fucking Fujisan. It came down to the fucking sumo wrestler. Holy shit! And he starts running.
No, one of the best throws I've ever seen. Well, I think it was it Blue Mountain State or was the?
It doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's roll.
Where the guy chucks the football and hits the ref in the nuts, and his dad's up there laughing, and his dad realizes that he did it to him.
Well, I mean, that's fucking. I mean, that the whole throwing the football into the nuts thing is fucking played out as shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it was at its height, right? The only one that I remember that I was just like fondly remembering and shit was when they did it in the longest yard.
Yeah, the longest yard. The longest yard, definitely.
What down is it? 5th. No, it'll be 4th down. Okay.
You gonna start calling it fair? Yeah.
Wet Willie, that's for you.
Oh yeah, you like that, don't you?
Dude, that's another person who just can't, like, as far as comedy movies go, Adam Sandler is the fucking goat.
Yeah.
Like,
he's made some stinkers though.
Everybody's made some fucking stinkers.
But he's made a lot of them. But don't get me wrong, he's definitely the fucking goat. I'm not arguing he's not the goat, but he's put out.
What stinkers do you think he's made?
Yeah, I can only think of like.
I want to know
Jack
what
and Jill, motherfucker. Jack and Jill, Hoobie's Halloween.
Hoobie's Halloween was
fucking
awesome.
No, it was not.
All right, guys. By the way, we have an announcement. We have an announcement to make, and that is that the reason that Salty is our guest now is because he is replacing Jer going forward. So Salty, you might want to get some better equipment because you're the new Jer.
Oh no, I'm not the new Jer. I'll take a replacement spot, but I'm not. I'll be the replacement.
Nobody's
but I'm
fucking Jer, bitch.
We know that. We know nobody's fucking Jer, right? Your dick is practically virginous again. All right, you practically put it back in the Saran wrap, motherfucker. All right.
He can't find it.
I could definitely find it.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Brendan Fraser found it in that movie. I really am.
But when's the last time you saw it?
Earlier today, motherfucker.
1997.
Without a mirror.
Yeah, without a mirror. Without a mirror. I will say this. Now, I'm not saying I'm swinging huge fucking pipe. I'm not saying that by any means. But for a white guy, I made out all right. I did all right. I did okay.
I'm black where it counts, and it's damn sure not my credit score. Although my credit score is approaching black right now. If my credit score goes any lower, I'm going to have to walk out on a kid for Newports. Like, fucking, like.
Oh, my God. Oh, so.
I'm going to have to start smoking Newports and eating fucking ghetto-ass fried chicken. Like, not even good fried chicken. I'm talking about, like, some shit fucking chicken. Like.
You'd have to start choking down those Popeye biscuits instead of KFCs.
Oh, yeah. I saw. I had to send you a clip. I saw a news article. I think it was Gutfeld on Fox talking about why hadn't the Biden administration gotten rid of Newport cigarettes, the menthols, and all that because they're not supposed to be flavored or whatever, and they're contributing to they don't want to mess up the black vote. I was like, damn.
What? They said it. It wasn't even me this time, guys, because that was my joke. I was about to put it out there.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
you know,
that and a pack of Cools.
You are gonna upset the number,
motherfucker. Oh, you understood it that time. God, oh, we're so gonna get you. Motherfucker. Oh, we made it a year. And then they were just, fuck me running. Jeez. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh God. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Getting tight right there. Right.
I think the greatest part is he's freaking out and I didn't say it.
Motherfucker, I heard it. Everybody fucking heard it.
I said something completely different.
No, you did not.
No, I didn't.
Christmas is ruined. Just ruined.
Why's Christmas ruined?
Because I'm gonna have a bunch of angry white women coming at me.
And what's funny about this is he said it. All right. Jerry actually fucking said it, guys. Right. All of the blacks that are watching this podcast are like, fuck, God damn it. You know what? Respect. He fucking said it. And fucking the only people that are going to be offended are going to be like fucking fat white women. They're like, oh my God. Which is weird because fat white women are that's the blacks demographic right there.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, you might as well keep just piling it on at this point, motherfucker. Because we're done. We're done.
Oh, not yet. Wait. I was just having a conversation with somebody today. Different.
I had something I wanted to touch on, and I don't even remember what the hell it was.
Different
stereotypes. The greatest part is fucking Jer said it. I just wish we had it on video. Jer says it more frequently than I do.
No, he does not. I've never uttered that word in my life.
Oh, that's a lie.
That's a fucking lie.
That's a 100% lie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell him, Salty. It's not just me this time.
No, I know for a fact. You might not have said it in front of anybody you don't remember, but I guarantee you said it in the car.
Oh, damn. This is a new one. Hold on.
Nope. Not me.
You'd be driving down the highway and get cut off and...
Yeah. Everybody's racist in traffic.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Everybody. Yes.
No, I've just said, fuck you. I hope you crash into a medium. Like, I hope your family burns.
A medium?
As
opposed to crashing into a large or a small?
Yeah, what's a medium? Are they they're gonna talk to their
into the medium. Into the medium.
Median, motherfucker.
Whatever.
Median. It's the middle of the fucking road. You fat, ignorant shit.
If he's gonna run into a medium, that's because he wants to be able to contact his family after he's passed over.
Yeah, he's gonna. I hope you crash into the medium. Like, son of a bitch, is Miss Cleo just walking on in the traffic willy nilly? Like, what the? Oh, don't hit me, man! Like, what the?
I thought we lost here for a second.
That wasn't funny, Tony.
That was very funny. That's why you had to get off camera to laugh.
No, that's not what I was doing.
Now, we were going through, I was talking with somebody, going through all the different slurs for different ethnicities. And some of them I came up with as my son. He's 17. He's like, what the hell is that? I'm like, you never heard of Alabama blue gums?
Oh, Jesus.
Moon crickets. Oh my God. I remember the first time I heard that shit. It was told to me by a black dude. And I was just like, that's fucking amazing.
I just remember what the fuck I wanted to talk about. So me and Tony, we have to get a hotel. So I'm not sleeping in his goddamn truck. I'm not sleeping in his fucking truck.
All right. So let me get this straight. You asked Tony to go on a cruise with you in February to share a room with you because you screwed up and paid for 2 people. Right?
I didn't screw up. Like, I wanted a room with a balcony, and if you get a room with a balcony, they charge you for 2 people, regardless.
So I think you just were so excited to see Kevin Smith, you didn't look at the whole idea. So Tony's going down there. Supposedly at the time, there's no flights from Jacksonville to Miami. So now he convinced you to fly into Jacksonville.
I've already bought the plane ticket.
He's going to drive you down to the cruise ship, and you're going to pay for his gas.
No, I'm going to pay for gas and parking.
Yeah, he's paying for gas and parking.
But you won't sleep in the truck for a couple hours?
Right? He wants to get a fucking hotel in the middle of Miami with those fucking spickaroos, right?
Fuck off. No, actually, I'm getting us a villa.
A villa? Oh, that's fucking fancy.
Well, how many hours y'all got to wait before the boarding?
We're driving down the night before.
Okay. Yeah. I thought you were driving down late the night before, so you show up right before you get the board.
No.
That's not how you cruise. That's not how.
No. I want to be well rested and ready to drink.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're going to be drinking as soon as we get to the villa.
But
But
why
we-
not just
But we
leave-
want to maintain that level of drunkenness throughout the entire cruise.
Well, then there's still no reason to get a hotel. You drive down a little later, and you go to the bar, and you drink all night until the next morning.
All right, but I don't know when. All right, I haven't selected our boarding time yet.
Oh,
God damn it.
I mean,
why not?
because they haven't offered it up yet. You have
We're
to
not
do
going
that.
to get to board until fucking 3 PM.
Generally, you select your boarding time like the week before. Is traditionally how it's done, and I'm gonna get us the earliest boarding time available. But generally, that's like it doesn't. Boarding usually doesn't start till like 10 or 11, I think. And then you got to go up there, wait in the fucking lobby until they call your fucking number and shit. It's a lot of bullshit.
Actually, it's not. It's we go into like the customs area, and we get in line, we get our fucking shit, and then they call your boarding number, and then you go up there, you get on the fucking ship, your bags aren't ready because they still haven't fucking brought them to your room yet. You can't even get into your room yet. So you got to hang out and fucking drink at the bar. You got to pay taxes on all the liquor and shit you drink until you set sail.
Mm-hmm.
That's at least how they do it with Flogging Molly. I don't know how they're going to do it with the cruise askew.
That has never been my experience. That has never been my fucking experience.
I literally just got back off this fucking cruise ship, the exact same cruise ship we're going to be on.
Well, then I'm assuming that's how this experience is gonna go.
My cruise experience is either I wake up on the ship and it starts rumbling when they light off the motors.
Yeah.
And I hear set sea detail and I go to my watch billet. I went to my watch billet.
That was the greatest fucking joke ever, by the way, when the old lady was like, "You've never been on a cruise before?" I'm like, "Not voluntarily, no."
No.
So before we get going, got a sad announcement, guys. The billing show is going to be pushed back. Dates yet to come. It's
because we got to get ripped on this.
Yeah, we have to have fucking Ripped with us. He's
the only one besides me that's been at every show.
Yeah, when I heard he wasn't showing up, I was kind of surprised.
Like,
did you leave his name off the ticket link, Jared? Jesus Christ.
I hadn't even made the fucking ticket link yet. Hadn't even made the ticket link, and he's like, "I'm bowing out." I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "The ticket link isn't even posted yet, motherfucker."
It's because he's on his new goddamn reality show.
I never thought the Truman Show would come to reality.
Yeah, right. It's come to fruition.
Everybody laughed and thought it was funny because at the time everybody was starting to get cameras and filming a lot of stuff, and then reality shows were just starting out. And now it's like, oh my God, it's the Truman Show now.
Yeah, fucking dude, Rip just lives online. By the way, Rip, we know you're watching this online. We know you're watching it on your fucking stream. Hi, Rip, and hi all of Rip's fucking followers.
Yeah, hi.
The people that are actually paying to see this shit, and we're not getting a goddamn dime of it. Hi.
They're paying Rip to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Sub to my Patreon, guys.
Sub to mine.
No.
Don't sub to Jared.
Sub to the Patreon with content.
Jared, I've been a subscriber of yours for months, which I think I just realized last night that for some reason my Patreon resubscription didn't go through. So I got an email saying they weren't able to charge twice, and I was like, oh. And I went to go to your Patreon last night to show. I wanted to show my son Jared's tattoo of your face because I was wearing your shirt yesterday. I said, yeah, he got this shirt. He was like, he got this picture on his thigh, and he's like, why? And I had to explain the story. But
because of your fucking dad. That's why.
Yeah, I said because of me. He's like, I said he doesn't give rules out. He just runs his mouth.
I made rules. I just didn't make enough fucking rules.
Apparently not.
Yeah,
because Salty's fucking devious.
I can be. I will find a way around that loophole. Rules are just guidelines. You know, that's just to kind of keep me in bounds.
Settle down there, fucking Captain Barbosa.
As soon as he said, "I'm gonna give this to Tony," I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
It's going to be the N-word. By the way, spoiler alert for the next tattoo.
Yeah. Cross your
I'm
back.
going to get him to get racial slurs on his eyebrows.
No.
And then he's going to battle Lord to shave them off.
No, but behind my ears is up for grabs. But it's fucking expensive. But there
Salty.
could be
Salty.
Well,
We have an opening.
He's made too many rules about the neck and then behind the ears. He'll get the deal was the FA2FO deal, but he wants it real small. I'm like, no, I want to cross the whole front of your neck.
No, absolutely not. I want 0 throat tattoos.
Jared's going to have to get the word Moulignon across the back of his ear.
No, but I will get fuck around to find out logo or the Degenerate Army logo behind either ear. I'll even make it that fucking big. I'll make it that fucking big.
We're releasing a new Degenerate Army logo with racial slurs in it.
Well, I was gonna say get T-Rab to do a Degenerate logo army, the shape of a dick.
I will get the
So he's got a
current
dick on the
Degenerate.
side of his face.
I will get the current Degenerate Army logo tattoo, not any updated logo.
on your throat, dead center on your Adam's apple.
No, I don't want a tattoo.
You can't say Adam's apple anymore. The trans community has appropriated that. It is a Madam's apple now.
Adam's apple.
Don't you ever shut off. Don't
Those
you ever shut
those
off.
goddamn dick having women, right?
Hey, not all of them have dicks, sir.
You couldn't see the air quotes for those fucking trans.
Some of them are post-op, sir. Some of them are post-op.
So they have store-bought vaginas. Woo.
Those are custom made.
I can't say it, but what's the word for it, Tony?
What? Rectosigmoid vaginoplasty.
There we go.
What the fuck?
That's where they tap into your bowels and make a second butthole. This is literally what it is.
Here in the next few months, I'm gonna get the fucking the Doc Holliday from Tombstone, the good one, the good Wyatt Earp movie. I'm gonna get the fucking Doc Holliday hat custom made out of 100% beaver, and I cannot wait.
Why did that come about?
You're gonna get it made out of vagina?
No, the actual animal beaver.
Oh,
Beaver hide.
Creature.
Such a majestic animal.
Anytime somebody says beaver, I always think of Alan Thicke. How much wood will I need to keep these beavers healthy and well fed for our entire galactic space journey?
Well, I like what was it? Naked Gun when Priscilla Presley was in there and she's up on the ladder and he goes, "Nice beaver. Thank you. I just had it stuffed."
Yeah, let me help you with that.
Yeah.
Dude, kids today could not handle Leslie Nielsen.
No. There's a lot of things that couldn't happen today.
Well, Tony, I think we got to wrap it, man.
Yeah.
It's 1 year. That's
one whole fucking year of this shit.
1 year.
You guys finally got to meet the producer. You finally got to hear me drop the N-word. Like, fucking, there's so much happening on this episode.
I really wish you hadn't.
Oh, I got stories I could keep telling, but there are some funny ones this week.
Oh, well, if I could say, you know what? We'll have you on One Nation Under Fire.
So,
Prepare yourself, Salty.
Salty knows. Salty knows about One Nation Under Fire.
Just give me what you're going to talk about so I can do my research.
Okay.
I will sit there and debate with you.
Yeah. I mean, it's not really a debate. You're pretty much going to agree with everything.
Why are plans always being made mid-podcast on this?
I have no idea. Why do we? Because basically, this is just a fucking phone call that we film that people pay for. Like,
that's how I explain it. I said it's two guys sitting there shooting the shit like two guys would in a locker room, and it just rolls that way.
Yeah, we just film it.
Did I ask Jared this morning? I'm like, any certain topic that y'all want to discuss? He's like, nope, we're just gonna wing it. I'm like,
Yeah,
all right, no problem.
we always do.
we
Well, I know you do.
fucking do. Like
we have no fucking stepping stone for anything we're going to talk about on the podcast. Usually, it's just fucking.
Yeah.
It just comes out.
Tony has things he wants to bring up. I have things I want to bring up, and that is about as prepared as we get.
Yeah,
well,
fucking Jer's gonna be fucking nervous the whole time. I'm gonna drop a slew of racial slurs about every fucking body, and I'm gonna freak him out the whole time.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much the formula for our success, guy.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know why it freaks him out, because we all know he lives in Montana, part of one of those Freeman groups.
I'm not part of the fucking groups. All right, I'm not part of the Montana militia, motherfucker.
There's white supremacy groups over Montana.
a lot of them.
A lot of them.
them.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. And there's a lot of us white folk here.
Yeah, because it's illegal to be black in the state of Montana.
It is. So unfortunate.
It's also illegal. It's also illegal to be Indian, right? Those red bastards. It's fucking. It's illegal. And they took it further. It's illegal for them to gather, so they can't even make their own hate group because they'll be shot by white people.
War party.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much. We have enjoyed so much entertaining you for a whole fucking year.
Yeah, it's had its ups and downs, mostly ups.
I've definitely enjoyed it.
The downs are pretty much only when Jer speaks or when I start fucking with the syndromes.
I got to ask you,
My name is Jer.
You've been wearing that hat for 2 weeks now. Have you washed it in that 2 weeks?
No, absolutely not.
It smells like chonch.
Yeah, I'm because
it smells like an Irish Spring. Fuck.
Why do what are you washing your hair with Zest? Do you not know what shampoo is?
I wash my hair with Irish Spring. I wash my body with Irish Spring. I am an Irish Spring motherfucker.
That's why it smells so goddamn bad.
Fuck you.
I can respect the Irish Spring. He
smells like a store-bought vagina.
Well, they sell it at the dollar store, so I understand why. So
they sell the bars of soap there, sir. They don't sell the body wash.
You don't use a bar soap?
I mean, I have Irish Spring bar soap for washing my hands near the sink, but that's it.
Okay, so.
Okay, anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We love you guys.
All right, guys, if you're watching this on Patreon, thank you for fucking subscribing. If you're watching this on YouTube, you broke bastards. You need to fucking get some money and pay for the goddamn Patreon so you get this 3 days fucking early. All right? Everybody gets to experience Salty 3 days before any of you cheap bastards are fucking for a whole fucking year. All right? Whole fucking year you've been a cheap bastard. You can't get $20 together, you motherfuckers. All right? But if you're one of those cheap motherfuckers, the links for all our socials are going to be down there. We'll even tag Salties maybe. But thank you, Salty, for being a fucking guest on this piece of shit.
I appreciate it. Thanks for the offer. Anytime I'll come back, and I'll get better equipment next time. I'll be set up.
There you
better.
go.
I don't have a 24 hours to get stuff set up.
Get some goddamn lighting, please.
Well, next time I don't plan on. Well,
but anyways, we'll see you guys right back here next week for another episode
of Shut the Fuck
Up. Go Dogs.
Go Dogs. Later,
Go Dogs.
Guys.